So the quantitative question is, can we measure EQ in the workplace? The short answer is yes. The next question is how? But before we answer that very valid question, I want to quickly introduce myself. I'm Tai Sawyer, the principal consultant at TM Sawyer Consulting, where we specialize in leadership development through emotional intelligence training. I help leaders outperform at their jobs using core emotional intelligence skills. So how do we measure emotional intelligence in the workplace? There are many valid, reliable measures of emotional intelligence out there. But I like to share two different tools for getting a good indicator of the emotional quotient in the workplace. The first measure is called the Multidimensional Emotional Intelligence Assessment for Workplace. And this measure comes from Ted, Wang, and Fox, and it takes about 20 minutes to complete. And it can provide you with the personality-based measure of the emotional intelligence of your workforce. This type of measure is best used for professionals looking to select leaders and employees with EI and exceptional interpersonal skills. It is great for psychologists looking for brief, comprehensive, and personality-based measures of emotional intelligence. Is great for employees and leaders within an organization who want to develop those critical people skills. And is good for users who are looking for a brief and easy report to interpret. And there are 10 distinct facets of emotional intelligence that are assessed with this type of measure. The first two relate to self-awareness, which is the recognition of emotion in the self and the regulation of emotion in the self. And the third and fourth relate to social awareness. They are the recognition and regulation of emotions in others. The fifth is nonverbal it assesses nonverbal emotional expression, and this is, can you pick up on clues given by body language? The sixth is empathy. Are you able to understand and share the feelings of another? The seventh is intuition versus reason, and this is, are you able to understand something immediately without the need for conscious reasoning? You're using your intuition. The eighth is creative thinking. Are you able to think outside of the box? Are you able to create a whole new box? Are you able to do it without a box? The ninth is mood redirected attention, and this is, does your attention shift depending upon your mood? And the 10th is motivating emotions. Which emotions impact your behaviors most? And so the second measure is the work group emotional intelligence profile. And this scale was developed by emotional intelligence researcher Adeyemo in 2008 and offers a measure of emotional intelligence in team members. It is a self-report that contains 30 items, and those range from, they are rated on a scale from 1 to 7. And two scales make up the WEIP. The first scale is the ability to deal with, recognize, discuss, and manage your own emotions. And the second scale is the ability to deal with, recognize, and manage the emotions of others. So again, there are plenty of valid tests available out there to measure emotional intelligence. The two I share are a good indicator for measuring the EQ of your workforce. I hope this video was able to give you an understanding of how emotional intelligence can be quantitatively measured in the workplace. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.